Venezuelans reacted on Monday to the news the U.S. Coast Guard was pursuing another sanctioned oil tanker in the Caribbean Sea as Washington appeared to be intensifying its targeting of such vessels connected to the Venezuelan government. According to Associated Press, the pursuit of the tanker, which was confirmed by a U.S. official briefed on the operation, comes after the U.S. administration announced Saturday it had seized a tanker for the second time in less than 2 weeks. Venezuelans have our hands tied. What is happening is a matter between two governments, U.S. and Venezuela's, Caracas resident, Antonio Pinto, said of the mounting pressure being put on the Venezuelan government but the Trump administration. But the common Venezuelan have no power to decide. Saturday's pre-dawn seizure of a Panama-flagged vessel called Centuries targeted what the White House described as a falsely flagged vessel operating as part of the Venezuelan shadow fleet to traffic stolen oil. The Coast Guard, with assistance from the Navy, seized a sanctioned tanker called Skipper on December 10, another part of the shadow fleet of tankers that the U.S. says operates on the fringes of the law to move sanctioned cargo. U.S. President Donald Trump, after that first seizure, said that the U.S. would carry out a blockade of Venezuela. It all comes as Trump has ratcheted up his rhetoric toward Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. I don't receive the news as something alarming because we, Venezuelans, have gone through so many things that now we are just waiting, said another Caracas local, Clark Soto. I think if something happens it will happen without us knowing it. And in the meantime, we continue to live day by day. This past week Trump demanded that Venezuela return assets that it seized from U.S. oil companies years ago, justifying anew his announcement of a blockade against oil tankers traveling to or from the South American country that face American sanctions.